Hi, my name is Ahmad bin Zamani. My matric number is 2020-898302.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Hasif bin Mazlan. My matric number is 2020-834574.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Izzul bin Nadzri. My matric number is 2021-627-072.
Okay, let's look at the introductory summary for all four articles. Record professionals, technology and organizational practices interact dynamically in records management across different regions. Effective records management is crucial for promoting transparency, accountability and good governance. Australia is experiencing a decline in official records management jobs but potential growth in the job market, leading to the categorization of records professionals as information professionals. Records and information management convergence has historical roots dating back to the 1970s and 1980s, driven by regulatory changes like freedom of information legislation in Australia. Record management plays a vital role in improving public procurement processes in Uganda, despite existing challenges like corruption and inadequate record keeping. Technological integration, including geographic information system and electronic records management systems, promises a revolution in records management with better access, retrieval and overall efficiency, especially in government offices. Small and medium enterprise SMEs face a shortage of critical record management skills, impacting productivity and knowledge sharing. Research awareness and training are essential to address the complex demands of the modern information age and leverage technology for organizational effectiveness and good governance.
Okay, now I will talk about the similarities. I have divided into two. And first, I will talk about the Article 1 and Article 2. And then I will make comparison between Article 3 and Article 4. Okay, for the first article, if we look, they talk about the analysis they did in the job market for record professionals and look at the skill and qualification list in the job advertisement. And for the second article, they had examined the connection of efficient record management methods for the NAADS program, which is a National Agriculture Advisory and Delivery Service in Uganda, and their performance. So, what is the similarity that I find? The similarity that I find between both articles is they examine the relationship between particular factors, which is for the first article they talk about skills, and for the second article they talk about the record management practice and their effect on the performance within their respective domain. Okay, for the first similarities for Article 3 and Article 4, okay, for the Article 3 they talk about the importance of records management in disaster risk management. For example, their capabilities to respond to the disaster. And then the fourth article is on how important record management is to SMMEs, which is small, micro and medium enterprise in South Africa. So what is the similarities that I find is both articles highlight the value of training, talk about the difficulties and putting records management system in place, and then they talk about ways for them to make it better. Okay, in other words, they find it that it is important to have better management on the records. Okay, for the differences, like my previous slide, I will make a comparison between Article 1 and Article 2, and then Article 3 and Article 4. Okay, for the first article, I find that the researcher focus on the qualitative analysis of job posting. It is because they want to find the trends and the differences in the qualification and skills that business in record management sector need. And then for the second article, the researcher use quantitative analysis as they want to investigate the relationship and the impact of record management procedure on procurement performance inside a particular government program. Okay, from the both article, we can see that the record management is essential in different professional field. And for the different field, they use different approaches and different focus. Okay, now I will talk about the comparison for the Article 3 and Article 4. Okay, for the third article, they focus on the system that integrated with the GIS technology, which is Geographic Information System technology, with the development of a disaster risk management records. And then for the fourth article, they look at the function of records management in South African SMME, which is small, micro and medium enterprise, and how it will affect the long-term viability of business. So, what is the differences? So we can find the differences as the first article talk about the specific system technology technical progress, while the second one we talk about how people will handle the records, especially for the SMME business, and also focusing on the human aspect of record management.
Okay, now let's talk about recommendations. Our first recommendation is records and archive management profession. Records and archive management profession is we need to adapt to the changing landscape and demonstrating the relevance in the digital age because it is critical for the records and archive management profession. Professionals in this field should consider expanding their knowledge beyond traditional record keeping, such as information technology, system, and data management. This skill diversification will increase their employability and value in the workplace. Next, our second recommendation is industry perception and competency frameworks. More research is needed to understand how employers and recruiters perceive records professionals, as well as whether they use competency frameworks when hiring. This investigation should include direct engagement with employers to gain insights into their domain-specific competency, expectation, and demands. Records professionals and employers should work together to close the gap between perceived skill and actual contributions. After that, the third recommendation is professional identity and education. Records professionals must advocate for their worth and significance in the workplace. Initiatives to develop a professional identity should be pursued, with a focus on the strategy and business focus contributions they can provide. This can be included by matching education and training programs to the expectations of employers and the needs of the industry. And last but not least is we need to improve the collaboration and dialogue. An open and unbiased dialogue is required to bridge the gap between records professionals' perceptions of their skills and employers' expectations. The employers and records professionals should have constructive conversation to align the skill sets, knowledge, and attributes that are considered professional in the workplace. Now, I will talk about how all of these articles relates with subject management of business records. All four articles are connected to business record management even though they approach the problem from different perspectives and circumstances. In summary, all four articles are relevant to business record management because they emphasize the necessity of skills, knowledge, and systems for efficient records administration in a variety of contexts, including professional setting to local government and small companies. Proper records management is crucial to guaranteeing transparency, responsibility, and overall organizational performance. Next, I will talk about how this article relates with the cost accounting. Our article includes a wide range of issues, including records management, procurement performance, and system design and implementation. In conclusion, although these studies may not be directly relevant to accounting, they can provide insights and abilities that accountants may benefit from. Accounting professionals frequently work with financial records, data management, and information.
As in conclusion, the future of record and archive management is a conundrum, with the profession reported to be declining while information professionals are optimistic. The study emphasized the importance of records professionals adapting to changing industry dynamics and expanding their skill set in order to remain relevant. A critical issue that must be addressed is the gap between the skills perceived by records professionals and those demanded by employers. Record professionals should be broaden their expertise beyond clerical and administrative roles as organizations increasingly rely on digital environment. This profession's future depends on embracing that technology, information management, and strategic contributions to the workplace. Continuous collaboration, research, and dialogue between professionals and employers are required to ensure a prosperous future for records professionals. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching.